Hi everybody, my name is Giuliano Del Borrello. I'm going to have a big day tomorrow, so I am a little bit worried, and please pray for me because you know what happened to me on the 1st of September 2019. It might have just been a misunderstanding, you know, things happened and who knows, you know, but everything's forgotten and forgiven. I just worried about my safety tomorrow so it doesn't happen again, and things like that. So please pray for me and keep me safe. You know that tomorrow is going to be that day that I'm going to fight for my rights, my mother creation story. Everyone can have a voice. I hope they return my mother creation story peacefully, without going to court and all that mess, and hope we can work something out and maybe make I Am Mother 2. Who knows? And we're just going to have to wait and see. But anyway, wish me well. Sorry about the glasses because I do feel a little bit shy on camera, and you know, for some it's not that easy, but yeah, that's how it is. Well, I wanted to show you my painting, okay, the painting that I shared with Grant Sputore and Lloyd Green. You know, I wanted to make a life for myself, get myself known a little bit. I was hoping to find a producer that I can work with and make a movie. You know, I wasn't going to interfere with all their things, and because, you know, I haven't got a clue how that works. But, you know, could have told my story, made the movie, yeah, but anyway, let me turn the camera around. So, this is my mother creation story. Some people at first sight, they might not understand it, okay, but it's pretty easy, you know. I know that when people look at it, they just stare at it, you know, try to understand it, but it's pretty easy, and then at the end they understand it. But a lot of people in Perth have seen this painting. I created it in 2006, and people that have walked into my house in Maylands, and this house, they have seen my painting, so I do have a lot of witnesses that know that this painting and the story behind it, my story, is mine, you know. Even the guy that sold my house in Mayland knows my story and seen my painting. But anyway, this is the board that I've created, so I'm pretty proud of that. So I don't want to do what I'm doing tomorrow, that, you know, just go and fight my rights, because it does take a little bit of courage, and especially when that thing happened on the 1st of September 2019. But anyway, this is my painting. As you can see, it's a robot mother regenerating life in an underground bunker to repopulate the world. Now, this is an underground bunker that it's actually floating, so, you know, so people understand it a little bit more, what's underground. You can see at the background that everything's polluted. There's nothing there. The world has been extinct, and but we created, before we were extinct, we created a robot mother. Robots that work underground in an underground bunker in the case of our extinction. And but anyway, let's just start, just to show you. These are the embryos. There's little babies in there, if you can see that. Okay, test tube babies, let's just say. This is the time when the robot is programmed to give birth to a baby. And this just symbolizes that the birth. Okay, so the robot mother gives birth to the baby. Obviously a baby needs a mother, okay, and if the world has been extinct, where are you going to find a mother? Okay, so the robot is more resistant to atomic bombs and to a lot of things, but anyway, this is an assembly line, okay, it's a storyboard, it's like a film, okay, it's a little bit like when they create cars, you know, it goes on assembly line and all of a sudden you have a car. And this is pretty much the same, just so people understand how this works. So robot mother gives birth to the baby at a certain time, and then she looks after the baby because the baby needs the mother, and there's some medical stuff and food and things like that. So when this baby reaches a certain age, okay, it goes into this little room, which is the information room, you know, a room where you can get all that information that happened to our world in the past, and what to do and what not to do and things like that, all our technology, it's all in here. So the baby will have to do some tests, and if the teenager doesn't pass the test, it will be exterminated, and this is where it becomes exterminated. So it's hanging here, it's like, I don't want to die, you know, I don't want to die, you know, but it didn't pass the test. And some people might think that is cruel, and it sure is. But better one person than the whole world dying. But anyway, it's just for a better world, of course. So this robot selects babies that are more suitable for the world, that doesn't press that button, because you know, the people that press these little buttons, atomic bombs and things like that, were once a child. Okay, so that's why the extermination. So once the baby is exterminated, obviously the process restarts again. Okay, there can be, you know, lots of mothers in this bunker. Doesn't mean this is just my storyboard. So it gives the birth, gives it the schooling, it passes its test, and it's been given what it needs to enter the world. Obviously, robot mother's going to check outside that everything is safe. You know, it's not just going to let you go out when there's pollution or whatever there is out there, you know, whatever. But anyway, so after she checks, they get the key and they reproduce. And here we are today. Yep. So that's my painting. I hope I can get my story back. Grant and Michael, they know the truth, and also my ex-friend Chris that played me, which is Grant's friend. But anyway, pray for me tomorrow, and I hope everything goes well, and everybody comes to their senses, and so we can just move on and maybe make it I Am Mother too, and we'll see where all this goes. But let me turn the camera around. So yeah, wish me well, pray for me, I love you all. Who cares, and who cares about me? I love you all anyway. Have a good day, have a good night.